Today we are going to stimulate the circuit of the counter that will count the number from 0 to 9 using the Proteus software. So in the first step, now we will open down the Proteus software. You can see that we are searching for the software and we get ISI 7 Professional Proteus software. Processing is being going on and the software is being opening down. Close all the other dialog boxes that appear. Now we will take the various component, that is we will place the various component, that is place. Now first in the keyword you have to type the component that you want, that is we are typing component that is IC7447, which is basically a 7 segment decoder IC, that is PC to 7 segment. We have selected it and now we will place it. Again we will go to the place device from which we can pick the various component and we will get the 7490, which is basically a decade counter IC. So we will select 74LS90, click on OK button and we will place it on the output menu. Again we will go to component place. In the keyword we will type the component that is 7 segment display. You could see that we can also observe the schematic model in it. So we have basically selected a green 7 segment common anode. Click on the OK button and the component will be placed on the output bar. Again we will place the component that is placed. We will select the Opamp, that is LM358. You should type the component name properly. You can see now the schematic model as well as the PCB preview has been seen down in it. We will select a dual low power operational amplifier. We have selected it. Now we will again select from terminal mode. We will select the power, that is VCC. We have selected the VCC. According to the circuit requirement, we have selected the various VCC that we require in our circuit. Then again we will go to the terminal mode and we are now selecting the ground, which is required in the circuit for its proper working. As per our requirement, the number of grounds will be selected. Again we will go to the pickup component dialog box and from it in the keyword we will search down the various resistors. You can see that there is a resistor symbol being appear and we will click on the OK button to select it. It is possible for us to copy down all the resistor number that we want, as well as in it is possible to set the values of the resistor as well as their names. You can see that we have selected the value of 10 k ohm. Click on the OK button. Now we will place another component, that is a switch. Go to the switches and relays option. Now click anyone and then look for SPST, that is single pole single throw. You can observe the schematic model. From that you can choose properly which one you want, that will suit down your circuit requirement. Here we can observe that basically we have selected active interactive SPST switch. Click on OK button. Switch is being selected. Now we will make down the connections, that is R1 and R2 are being connected, as well as one terminal R1 is connected to switch, another terminal R2 is connected to R3. VCC is being connected to the common of R1 R2. Now here we observe that ground is being connected to R3 as well as to the switch. Again to the third terminal of Opamp is being connected to the common end of R1 and switch, whereas pin number 2 is being connected to the common end of resistor R2 and R3. Now to the terminal 8 we have connected VCC. To the terminal 4 of the Opamp 358 we have connected the ground. Now we have connected the output pin of Opamp, that is 1, to the clock of the IC, that is 7490 ticket counter IC. Again the remaining terminals, that is 2, 3, 6, 7 are being connected to the ground of the 74LS90 ticket counter IC. Again the output terminals of the 7490, that is Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3 are being connected to the input terminals of the 7447. You can see that Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3 are being connected to A, B, C, D of the 7447. Again the remaining terminals of 7447, that is LT, RB1, BB, ROBO are being connected to VCC. Now the output terminals of the 7447 are being connected to the 7-segment LED display. The terminals are basically QA, QB, QC, QD, QF, Q. So these all the terminals should be properly connected to the 7-segment display. Now we will connect VCC to this 7-segment display. Here we have connected the VCC. Now we will take an overlook whether we have done the connections properly or not. Or now you can see that the another clock is being externally connected to the output terminal of 7490. Now we will have an overlook, and now we will going to run the circuit. First, it is necessary to save the design. We have saved it with the name, that is counter 2. You can save it anywhere you want. For instance, we have saved it on the desktop. Saved on it, and now go for running of it. You can see that we have obtained the output, that is 0. Now as we close the switch, the output changes to 1. Again when we close the switch, we get the output as 2. Again we repeat the same instance, that is connecting or shorting the switch. The output is being changing. You can see that it is being appearing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and again the 0. So the sequence will repeat in the same manner. Here we have completed our simulation using the Proteus. Thank you.